Welcome to Tai Chi in the Park with me, food director of Blue Dragon Tai Chi, and we are here again at Evelyn's Park. And today we are on the open lawn next to the splash pad and the playground area. And today we're going to be working on our Golden Ball Tai Chi form, continuing our study of section 3, retreating with arms whirling. So make sure that you have some space to walk left and right, forward and back, and a little bit of extra space for today. So let's go ahead and get warmed up. Good morning, everyone who's here in the park with me today. And those of you who are at home, let's go ahead and get into your Tai Chi stance. Inhale, arms up. And slowly exhale. And maybe your body's moving a little bit slower than your breath, and that's okay. Just take another deep breath in as you feel you need to. As we work on slowing the breath down. Slowing our minds down. Getting into our Tai Chi state of mind. So we're relaxing and releasing our inhibitions, allowing for intuition and creativity to enter into our practice. All right, and let's bend the knees, keep the arms soft as you lift your heels and drop. And really being gentle here, not throwing your arms down and back, just kind of letting them softly drop down. Heels softly dropping. Make sure your knees are bent. This is just helping to release that tension down into the ground. And relax, and let's start gently twisting. And again, the arms are not really involved. It's more of the hips twisting than the spine and shoulders, and then the arms just follow that momentum. So we're not actively trying to slap the body just yet because we're waking the body up. Gentle taps to the lower back. And notice your breath. And let's take it up to the front of the shoulder. Now we're more actively tapping the body with the hands. And then coming up to the top of the shoulder. And slowly unwind. All right, and just shaking, bending the knees. Letting the arms bend. All right, let's warm up our legs a little bit. And taking the hands up. Exhale. Relaxing and opening up the body from the inside. Interlace the fingers, reach up and over to the side, circle down and around, back to center, Feel the belly open and expand. Feel the lower back open. Feel the side body open. And relax down. All right, hands face the ground. We're going to shift our weight, cross our foot behind, and we're going to sink down into that front leg. So bearing weight on the front leg. We step back and lower down, kind of like a curtsy. Spine stays upright, so we're not leaning forward. All right, now let's add a gentle twist. We twist towards that front knee, feeling it in the outer hip. Keeping the weight in the front leg. Back leg is just there for support. As long as this feels good on your knees and hips, continue. But if you feel any discomfort, modify or stop. One more on each side. All right, coming back to center. Take a deep breath in. Now let's just roll the shoulders up and back. And roll them forward. All right, and let's move into our Golden Ball Qigong to open up the breath and open up the Qi. So we're going to start imagining that golden ball, that energy of the earth, as a sphere underneath the feet, and we open it up and expand it. Opening up our feet to the ground, and exhale. Contracting with the breath. Inhale. Energy flows up from the feet to the chest. And we hold it, we gather it. And inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze the whole arms together. Inhale. Pressing towards the back body, as though energy is flowing through your body all the way towards the back, and from the back all the way towards the front. And we barrel roll this down, moving the breath into the lower abdomen and releasing all the way down. We'll do that again 2 more times. Expanding the Qi in all directions. And last cycle. And just noticing as your mind and your attention move to different areas of the body, you might start to feel sensations in those areas. And this is experiencing the mind leading the chi. And relax, palms face the ground. Let's shift our weight and just move our feet a little bit, pointing and flexing. Shift the weight, point and flex. Turn in and out. So another option is to bring the heel down, big toe, outside heel. And other side, big toe, outside heel. All right, and inhale the arms up. All right, so we ended with cloud hands. All right, and so we're going to pick up from there. Actually, let's review some of the movements from the beginning. So starting with our feet together, standing nice and tall. Feel your body relax, but feel an internal strength holding you up. And let's begin. Sinking down, stepping out to the left. Weight even. We breathe into the arms. Palms face the ground in front of your hips. We inhale, leading up. As you shift to the left hand comes underneath, palm up. We open to the right. We shift the weight and post. We're holding the golden ball. Wide step with the left foot, adjusting the back foot. Post. Wide step with the right. Halo overhead. Turn the chest to the right in the direction of your right foot. Bringing the golden ball down and then adjusting your back foot. Making sure your stance is wide as your hips or wider. Rotate the hands, shuttle to the left. Rotate the hands, shuttle back to the right. Shift the weight back. So you're going to sit back on your left hip. Energy of the golden ball flowing through, catching it out in front. Transition to the left. If you like, you can adjust your back foot to help you with this transition. Turn your right foot in, hook step. Circle down and around, and bring your left foot out in front of your left hip. Halo overhead, and bring the ball down. Shift the weight forward, adjust your back foot. Feeling that solid foundation underneath you. Bring the ball up as you sit back into your right hip. Shift the weight forward as you catch the ball out in front. We transition to the front. Shift the weight to your right. Turn your left foot in. Moving into single whip. We post the right foot. We hook with the left hand. Step out to the right. Pung or warding off. And so, going into cloud hands. Stepping in. Stepping out, and we're rotating the golden ball, shuttling it across. Walking cloud hands. Sometimes we do it stationary. If you have limited space, you can just hold your stance wide and do a stationary cloud hands. Post your left foot. Here we go into retreating with arms whirling. Shifting forward. We cross behind. Halo overhead. And sweep the inside of your arm. Doesn't matter which arm, we're just going to alternate between left and right. Crossing. Sweeping, uncrossing. And then just stay right where you are. We're going to inhale, arms up. Dropping the ball down, guiding it into the legs, interlace the fingers, reaching up and over to your right, circle down, grab the ball, bring it down, up and over to the left, and circle down, and single whip. Hooking with the right hand, stepping out, warding off to the left. All right. Cloud hands, and I'm just going to do a stationary cloud hands. Right hand comes down and across. Rotate the golden ball, shift the weight, turn your hips. Sometimes less movement is more. You feel more rooted and grounded doing a stationary cloud hands than stepping it out. Sometimes we need more movement, sometimes we need more stillness. And we're going to post the right foot. Stepping forward with the right. Retreating with arms whirling to the right. Four steps, and inhale the arms up and exhale down. All right, so what this practice is doing is helping to guide energy in particular ways in the body. For instance, when we're doing single whip, we're bringing all of our fingertips together with this hook in our hand. And we're bringing all of those energetic meridians together as well, closing off this circuit, making it a loop, so that when we bring it out to the side with our other hand, all of that energy can loop and extend out in this direction. And because this is a balanced form, we do it on each side, so each side is balanced. When we're taking the ball down, we're guiding energy down into the legs and drawing it back up and opening, and we're stretching and guiding and opening up energetic systems in the body so that we can run more energy. As we start to cultivate more energy can run through the body. And when that happens, our internal organs are better, our brains function better, we feel more at peace, and we have more well-being. You know, we just generally feel better, and that gives us a better perspective and outlook on life. So that's what we're doing. We're doing a lot. There's a lot underneath that's happening when we practice Tai Chi. All right, so let's go ahead and take a few deep breaths. And hopefully next week we'll work on the closing. And then we'll just be practicing the form as a whole and practicing it with an intention. All right, so we're going to do a practice called pouring in the Qi. All right, and now we're going to imagine that we're gathering energy from the earth, blending it with the heavens, letting it pour in, and it's pouring down the core channel, core of our body, like a column. And when it gets to the navel, it splits, begins to flow down the core of the legs, down into the bones, down into the marrow. And as it moves through the body, it clears out debris, it clears out stagnation, it clears out those precursors to disease. And then simultaneously replaces that energy, that sluggish energy, with bright, clear energy. So one more time, pouring it in through the crown. Each time feeling a little bit clearer all the way down to the bones and to the bone marrow. And now this time, we're going to let the energy pour in, and it's going to flow down the back. And when it goes down to the small of the back, across from the navel, it's going to split and go down the outside of the legs, down towards the ground. So just playing around with imagery, with intention, bringing attention to certain areas of the body, and seeing how we can affect our energy with our mind, with our intention. And again, letting energy pour down the back to the gate of life, the Ming Men. This point across from the navel and down the outside of the legs. All right, and just taking a nice deep breath in, releasing the intention, allowing energy to now flow freely wherever it needs to go. Feeling very connected to the earth, to the sky, to yourself, and to those around us. Recognizing that this is a safe universe full of kindness, love, compassion, patience, good humor. And bringing the feet together and noticing how a natural state of gratitude comes from this practice. Gratitude being the mother of all virtues. Thank you all for coming together. Wishing you all harmony, peace, good health, and longevity. Thank you so much for all of you practicing here with me today. And for those of you who are practicing with us at home, I hope you will join us again for more Tai Chi in the Park. If you like this video, let us know. And until next time, stay safe, take care. Dao An, wishing you peace on your path.